Good morning, everyone. So it is Friday, April 20th, 2018, and I am officially starting my weight loss blog. So, my name's Bianca, and I'm 26 years old, and I'm going to be giving you guys a breakdown of me. It's going to be raw, it's going to be uncut. You're going to see the good, you're going to see the bad, you're going to see the ugly. Because I, you know, I've come to a point in my life where I realized, I have to do something about my weight. Period, point blank, period. Like, I got on the scale last week and it was 401 pounds. Okay? That was like a pivotal moment for me. It was like, okay, all right. I've watched my 600-pound life, and I don't want to be on that show. I don't want to be a contender. I don't want to be, featured. I'd like to, be on TV one day, maybe, make some money moves, but not in that way. So I've come to a point where I am consciously making a decision to do something about it. So on April 11th is when I started my journey. I can't really go into exactly what program I'm a part of. I can tell you that it's spiritual. I can tell you that it requires taking an inventory of yourself. It requires admitting to yourself and to other people that you have a problem with food. It's almost as if it's a drug. I have a problem. It requires me to meet with other groups of people who experience the same thing as me, and it requires you calling people every day when you feel as if, you're going to take that first addictive bite. So it has been a week, a little over a week and maybe a few days. It started last Tuesday. I'm glad to tell you all, guys, that I'm down 15.8 pounds, which is good. So I'm out of that 400 mark, but I wanna keep coming down. So what I decided to do, I wanted to make this blog for you guys and for myself to keep myself accountable, because I can't lie to myself, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So like yesterday, I was on my way. Don't mind the cigarettes. I'm trying to quit these too. I was on my way to a meeting yesterday to meet with my fellowship members, and I almost had a break. So what a break is, just think of it as alcoholics or drug addicts who are trying to abstain from consuming their drug. So for me, I look at food as my drug. So a break is when you decide, okay, I'm going to eat anything outside of the 3 meals that I have set and planned for myself. So yesterday, I almost had one, and it got ugly. I didn't I didn't call anyone because in my mind I was like, fuck it, I'm about to eat this pizza. Like, I've been doing good all week. I'm gonna eat this fucking pizza, right? But I had to I had to talk to myself like, sis, like, are you serious? You don't want to be 400 pounds again? Like, you just get out of that range, you don't want to have, like, I'm blessed not to have much, health problems. I'm not, pre-diabetic, but it runs in my family. My father's diabetic. I have, my grandmother has had, an enlarged heart. So I have to, like, I'm getting to the point where I have to look at these things and I have to do, by all means necessary, I have to avoid them. So it's requiring a lot of a lot of strength, a lot of commitment, a lot of courage, a lot of um, perseverance and persistence. This thing is hard. It's an epidemic. Obesity is an epidemic in America, unfortunately. And, I have dealt with it most of my life. I have tried to, like when I was 15, my mom sent me to a nutritional camp. I lost 60 pounds. I was feeling great, and I got into a lot of trouble because of how great I felt. But at the end of the day, you feel so much better when that weight is off of you. And I have tried Garcinia, Cambogia. I've tried Nutrisystem. I've tried fasting. I've tried B12 shots. I've tried everything that you can think of to try and lose the weight, and it has not been enough for me. The reason why I came to this program that I'm doing is because my aunt, she has been big most of her life. Ever since I've known her, she's been big. And one day I seen Auntie, and she had lost 2 bodies. So I'm like, Aunt, what you doing, sis? What's going on? So she told me about the program that she attended. And, I'm doing the same thing. So, yeah, this is going to just be a raw and uncut video, diary, journal, what have you. I'm just explaining, the happy moments, the sad moments, the bad moments, all the nitty gritty that goes into this weight loss. And I hope that one day, I'll be on the other side of this video and be half of a person for you guys. And I'm going to strive to do that, because I know this shit is real. It's many